All right, students, we are back. Unit 5, intermediate level. We have been studying infinitive and gerund. This is our third class. And we are studying specifically ing as an infinitive form. We saw that verbs like enjoy, love, adore, after that we make the infinitive by using ing. All right, and we saw that some verbs such as start, continuing may accept either to or ing. Now we go for third. The infinitive ing, it's used after prepositions. Again, I've told you that, okay? When we were in basic level, I told you that after preposition without, before, after, plus another verb, we always add ing in the verb to indicate infinitive, students. Infinitive. Pay attention, we are talking about infinitive. As you can see, we have preposition, 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 and preposition. Teacher is going to write a sentence where there will be a verb after these prepositions. The verb must come with ing. It's very simple. In English language, you can't have two prepositions together. You can't. No way. That means one preposition has to disappear. It would be to. To is a preposition as well, indicates infinitive. But if I remove to, how do I show to the other people we are in the infinitive? By using ing, because now ing, the gerund, indicates infinitive. Okay, as you can see, students, give up and look forward. I forgot the preposition. Look forward to, sorry. Give up and look forward to are phrasal verbs. You must be careful. Lots of phrasal verbs, all of them have preposition. Most of them, the next verb will always have ing. So remember, when teacher gives the lists of phrasal verbs, pay attention. I will say ing or infinitive. I will make the commentaries because you need to remember, memorize. This is all about memorizing. But anyways, let's go. Give up. You do remember, it means quit. I give up. All right. I went to the doctor and the doctor told me, Luciana, you are fat. Come on. You need some diet. You must give up eating chocolate in your dreams. But, okay, I'm not going to make this sense, but pay attention. You must give up eating chocolate. I need to put ing to give infinitive. If I say I must give up to eat chocolate, is incorrect. Up is a preposition, to is another preposition. Two prepositions in English is not possible. So the infinitive is made by ing. Okay. I'm not going to write this sentence. I'm going to write something else, all right? And as an example, they had given up reading that article before. Okay, we have the verb give up. Up is a preposition. The next verb needs to be infinitive. The infinitive using the gerund form, ing, never to. Look forward to, when you expect quite a lot for something, huh? I'm looking forward to having a big surprise party. Okay, we have the verb look forward to, that is a preposition, The next verb is in the infinitive. I cannot use to. So I'm going to use the other possibility for infinitive, ing. Think of, there is a preposition. She thought of cooking chicken for dinner yesterday. We have the verb think, of course in past. That is a preposition. The next verb is infinitive. Cannot use to, so I use gerund as a form of infinitive. Before is a preposition. Before going out, he got an umbrella. We have a preposition. Then we have a verb in infinitive. However, we can't say to because two prepositions in English is not okay. So the other possibility for gerund is ing. So the verb comes with ing. This is pretty easy. Preposition, ing, never to. Okay, I don't see any problems, students. I see more problems in rule number 1 because you have to memorize the verbs than in rule number 2, 3. It's not that bad, students. It's not a nightmare. Okay, let's start the nightmare. Number 4. It's used to or ing to indicate the infinitive. However, changing meaning. And this one you have to memorize, students. This is a nightmare. But I have some good news. We are going to study only 3 cases. And the cases are here. Only these 3. I promise you. Do not believe me. Okay, everybody knows the verb remember. The opposite of remember is forget. So whatever I say about remember, you can also use to forget. All right? Remember. There are 2 forms for people to remember. One of the forms is when you don't stop and think, a nostalgia moment, okay? No. Every day I remember to take a shower, I remember to go to work, I remember to do the homework. But this is routine, it's in my mind. I don't need to go to the deep side of my mind, in my memory, and remember. It's day-by-day things. When we use verb remember about day-by-day things, and we are not talking about a nostalgia or remembering something from a long time ago, then the infinitive of this verb is remember, and the next verb, the infinitive is to. So let's go again. I'm talking about remember, which means daily routine. Okay, you don't need to stop and think. Okay, daily routine is for you to remember what teacher is saying. So every single day I remember to do my duties, to fulfill my duties. Students, you have a routine in my class. So you know that every Sunday you are getting a new lesson. So you remember to go to OneDrive. You remember to go to OneDrive. It's already part of our routine. So you remember automatically, okay? So I can say, James always remembers to buy an espresso to his boss. All right, we have the verb remember. a daily routine, okay? And the infinitive is going to be with to, always. However, we have another remember. You know, when you look at something and you say, I remember doing this exercise before, teacher. Haven't we done this before? So we are going to your memory. You're using your memory, all right? So in this case is remember, and the next verb is infinitive, no to, infinitive ing, to inform that you are using your memory. Okay? It's not something automatic. So in this case, teacher is going to put using the memory. Okay, let's see an example. They remembered sending the email while they were on vacation. So I'm talking about memory now. We have the verb remember, and the next verb, the infinitive, using ing. Because it's like as if they stop it. No. I remember sending an email while we were on vacation. You see, you are searching the memory, all right? Let's go for stop. I believe you're going to be surprised, students, or shocked. I believe you're going to be shocked because I'm going to use Portuguese to help you memorize this one. Yeah, teachers using Portuguese. There are two possible stops. The first stop, class, you are going to translate, because if teacher gives the explanation, it's going to be so long, unnecessarily in some moments. So it's going to be easy. You are going to translate the first stop as that's the meaning. I'm not going to say it because you know I don't like to speak Portuguese. I love my students speaking just in English, okay? I love my students speaking. Love needs ing in the next verb. I love my students speaking just in English. So with this meaning, look at this sentence. All right, when we have stop with this translation, see, even the translation has the preposition to. So you must use to, is infinitive plus to. However, let me read this sentence. She stopped to ask some information about the bus's schedule. So you can even imagine it. She was, I don't know, doing a few things, and then she stopped. Literally, she stopped to do something else. Okay. The other translation, students, is, and changes a lot. I love writing the same. I love writing the same example in this one because the students memorize better. Is this one? If you translate, you're gonna see Grandpa stopped smoking, stop doing an action. All right. So when we have stop with the idea of quit, give up. The next verb, the gerund, is in ing. Pay attention to this one. Grandpa stopped to smoke. So that means Grandpa was doing something, he stopped that action to do another one, stop to smoke. Grandpa stopped smoking, so he gave up an action, all right? But anyways, I believe this one in Portuguese is not going to hurt your fluency in English, okay? I'm being condescending here. Try, it's easy, students. Try. The try number one is that kind of try I don't like. Is you try once and then you stopped. I was not successful, so you just stop. So I'm going to write try once. You know, when you don't push yourself to the limit, okay? Teacher gives a homework. Teachers give some homework, and there are two kinds of student. That student that reads the activities and I can't do it. It's very difficult. But the student read once, okay? The student didn't ask teacher for any extra information. No, the student just read once. No, I can't do it, and that's it. Just try it once, okay? So the sentence is this: I tried to do those activities. This kind of person tried, but at the same time the person is informed that hasn't tried so hard as the person could or should in this case. So we are using try and the next verb infinitive with to, and at the same time is informed the person tried but not a lot. Okay, so that's why teacher said once. And the other try is try a lot. You know, when the student says, teacher, I tried memorizing the list of verbs. Really, teacher? So I believe this student. I believe the student try. I'm going to help you, student. All right? So I tried doing those activities. So now you know this person push it to the limit, right? Tried a lot. So when you have try and the next verb in gerund, it means a lot, okay? All right, students, we are going to have more about infinitive and gerund in our classes. See you there. Bye-bye, students.